Hello everyone, this is Polar Bear here, and I'm playing League of Legends. Now, we're on the loading screen, been on the loading screen for a while now. That's normal, unfortunately. And there seems to be a slight graphical error here. I don't know if you guys can hear my brother as well on this, but I am currently playing with Stoggrown. He's right here, Stoggrown Oak, rather. He is my twin, and he just said hi on the mic, so if you couldn't hear him, well, that sucks, and my recording software is just being moody, and I don't know what to do about that, really.
Oath
But
sworn.
yeah.
Sacrifice.
Oh,
grab
right.
that spear.
What I just did there is, well, I grabbed his spear. I need to modify my video settings, unfortunately. And go ahead and do that, because my FPS was unusually choppy. There we go. Huh. That's unfortunate. Well, in case any of you didn't realize, I did just get my new video card and I installed it, but it seems I am still having some minor issues with it. I'm not sure. But that's fine. I'll just have to keep on adjusting until the FPS is at a decent rate, which yesterday it was fine. Like, I had some 120, but I guess it's possibly due to the fact that I am recording this, so it might cause a little bit of, I guess, a lag on it. Not sure.
Bro, we're fighting a Sivir again.
Oh, we're fighting Sivir?
Yeah.
Sivir Leona.
And, well, last time I fought a Vigar, he just nuked me out immediately.
Yeah, Vigar. In case any of you are wondering, I will probably not be detailing a lot of the champions right now. However, the one that I'm playing right now is Volibear. He is, honest to goodness, a badass. Oh, apparently he's starting Toad. / Gromp. That thing's called a Gromp.
It's actually a standard jungle start for some people. Others will just smite the Gromp in order to gain the poison shield off of it.
I guess that makes sense then. My brother was just talking to me in case you guys couldn't hear it. I'll stop mentioning that now. If I ever go quiet and you don't hear anything, it's because he's talking at me.
More than likely.
Ooh. You got hit in the face.
I did. One of the highest level 1 harasses in the game.
Yeah. In case any of you don't realize it, Sivir has that Q ability, that blade that flew out of nowhere. That's annoying. It's crazy annoying, in fact. The reason is because it deals a lot of damage for not much at all. See that? But it does reduce damage when it passes through things. Now, thing is that it does cost her mana, which is that blue bar under that red bar. Red bar is health, blue bar is mana. It costs her a good portion of it usually. But right now, this early, you won't really see anything coming of that because there's not enough of a differential. And I'm trying to get this so I can proc my relic shield, which will give my lane mate, Stoggrown Oak, my bro, both gold and health. For the, well, for me killing it. And that's basically it. Now, right now, Sivir is at 12 minion farm. My brother is at 12 as well. At least they were, until Sivir probably picked up an additional one right there. Okay, sorry for the silence. Very intense little moment. Whew, pain. Okay, well, that didn't go quite as according to plan. I wasn't expecting her to have spell shield up. Old Sivir, you had to spend mana for the spell shield, and that's the Sivir that I still remember. I haven't really played her, but that was my bad. Luckily, I have this nice little passive that heals me for a certain amount when I derp out like that. and ended up getting hurt a lot. But that's fine. What we need right now is we need to have this lane pushed up pretty nicely, because that way we will have a little bit more wiggle room in terms of, well, making sure that they can't actually farm well. Because this game is all about farming in the bot lane. And he's backing right now. If you ever find yourself in need of it, you can just sit back and not die to the enemy, which sometimes that's all you can do. Because either skill is different or it's just the combo they've got going on. Like, me using Volibear is an extremely unusual pick. However, you know, Polar Bear, I figure at the very least my first stream to you guys on League will be with the bear. And I'm probably going to try to pick him up a lot more. We actually did one other game yesterday with Volibear and Kalista in this lane. Kalista's the other champion that you saw over there. And it's pretty fun, actually. And this lady's crazy. Back up, Ian. Minions. Ooh, Ian, get out of there. You're taking way too much hits. There we go. Okay, in 3 seconds I'll have my passive up again, and I can afford to go ham all over. This is actually going really well for us down here. It seems like the other lanes are experiencing some minor difficulties. Not getting away. That is why I personally think this lane can work, is because we have great capacity to kill our enemies. The reason is because I have an execute, and for some reason my little passive's not going off. There we go.
It's because I think you have to take damage in order for it to activate, maybe?
Oh no, not that one. It was the relic shield one. We're leaving. We're leaving. Yeah! Can't fight the bear. Okay.
That passive.
Passive OP. Okay, Volibear's passive just saved my life. Hardcore. What it does is once I hit the 30% health threshold, I will heal for 30% of my max health over 6 seconds. That doesn't sound like a lot, but believe me, it is great, because it's led to the difference between me living and dying a great deal. And now they're going to be quite unhappy because I'm going to have even more health to work with. I just gained, what was it, like 125, 325, 525, 525 extra health. That's immense. And this is great on Volibear because it increases my base health regen by 50%. Now, that's a new thing in League of Legends, this new preseason anyways. Now, I'm not particularly certain on whether or not that includes his passive. Ian, we need go in. Switch targets, Ian. Okay, now I may have panicked, exhausted her because I wasn't certain whether or not she had flash up. And we are going to do Dragon. Now, Dragon is one of the major fights in the game that comes from just creeps. As far as I know, there's no real reason not to take it any chance you get, because it gives you a stacking buff every time you kill it that will give you, the first one, see that? Will give you plus 8% to your AD and AP. Now, that doesn't sound terribly like a lot if you aren't extremely familiar with this game, but 8% can mean a lot, especially this early in the game. Now, we need to be a little bit worried about getting ganked by Olaf. Ganked is the term used when a jungler, which is this guy, for example. Ooh, he almost died. He might still die. I really hope not. When they come in and gank a lane, that's when they're going in to kill someone, or attempt to. Or sometimes they're just putting pressure on the lane. That can happen too, and that's actually a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Like, you don't need to get a kill all the time. You don't need that. What you need is you need to actually be able to farm. If you can't farm, then kills will be your next best thing, but farming is way safer than trying to get a kill every 10 seconds. Granted, it's nice if you are getting both, because that means you're going to steamroll like a motherfucker.
I'm backing for the Bork.
And he's backing right now. I don't know if you guys can hear him again. Let's see. That is a nice backing animation. Most people don't have anything in particular for it, so it's kind of boring at times in that regard. It's just you're sitting there doing that, and you're just sitting there.
I'm gonna grab a pink ward.
Okay. Right now he grabbed what it's called a vision ward, but he refers. It's actually referred to as a vision ward. We call it a pink ward because that's just the color of it. It helps to reveal hidden things such as enemy wards, which is what I have in my inventory.
Yeah, but I'm grabbing it because it's permanent.
Yeah, pink wards are permanent, but they are visible to the naked eye without assistance, like a vision ward.
Halting.
No, no, no. Okay. Ian.
Behind us.
Yep.
Run this way.
We're not going to engage? Okay. We're good. We are so good at this game.
That's called juking.
Okay, I'm glad that what just happened is that Vigor teleported in behind us. And normally that's a big problem, but we're good this time. Sometimes that's not the case, and we'll pay for it.
Let's just take tower, if we can.
What you want to do usually is you want to clear out these, which are towers. They hurt a lot. I took a few shots because I'm an idiot. But the thing is that you kill those, your team gets global gold for nothing. And it's pretty sweet. I need back. I need to buy a couple of items, one of which is Warmogs. Now, normally you don't want to have to buy that as a support this early. Actually, you know what? I'm probably not going to because that is a bad idea. Instead, I'll get Face of the Mountain, which will give me everything else that I need in terms of health and cooldown reduction, and it'll give me even more base regeneration. So I've got some 200% additional regen right now, and I'll just pick up another stealth ward. I'll pick up another vision ward, or a vision ward, just for the lulz at this point, because I don't need it. I really don't. But it's nice to have. The fun part is that Face of the Mountain has this passive. I can activate it to give a 224 health shield onto whoever I want on our team. And it will blow up in about 4 seconds and deal 100% of whoever is shielded their attack damage. And right now my bro is having problems. I don't think I can do anything with that.
Yeah, no, that's one of the issues. I got just curb stomp there.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you get caught out alone, usually you're dead. There's nothing really to be done about it. In a 2v1 scenario, at least if you're something squishy like an 80 carry, which isn't a bad thing. It's just part of the game. And I'm trying to keep them away from the tower without giving them free hits like that too much, because it's never a good idea to give them something like that. But I've got such a great regen rate for my health right now that I can afford it a little bit. Let's see, and I'm definitely going to have to give up some of these though. There we go. Now I don't know where these guys are right now. I don't think they're really... Damn!
They went mid.
Okay, I take back everything I just said, because they're going deep on these guys.
Bro, I'm gonna push.
I don't think we need to actually go up there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pop in here. Ward that. And we have a ward there. Oh, Ian.
Back up.
I burned so many summoners for no reason there. I really did. There was no reason for me to do hardly any of that. But that's okay. Because, yeah. I need you to not proc all those, because unfortunately Relic Shield does not work when you have that on there. That little bracket thing that pops up is an ability that Calista has with me in specific. Oh. Damn it. Okay, that was me being too aggressive. And I paid for it with my death. If you ever find yourself playing this game, do yourself a favor and don't do what I just did there, because it's a bad idea. Because you'll die, and then the enemy will gain an advantage. Especially for me, since I'm 6-1. I don't even know how that happened. I don't know when that happened. But
well, we've been winning
we have been slaughtering them. Yeah.
And with your passive, it's harder for you to die, so.
Yeah. Like, we've got a lot of kills between the both of us. In theory, the AD carry should be getting all of the kills, but sometimes that's just not how it's going to work. Did you mean to take that?
Yeah, well, he was giving it to me, so.
Okay. Then that's fine.
Okay, when we go in, I'm gonna grab you and throw you.
Don't do that. Switch.
Throwing you.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, that made it worth. At first, that was another moment. I thought Udyr had more damage than what he actually does. But that's fine. I would have died either way, I think. So, it's totally my bad. But nevertheless, that actually went in our favor pretty well, since I died and then 3 of them, I think it was, died. So, can't be too picky about that. And I'm on the way back. I've got 4 stacks of the Spoils of War, which is the actual passive for the face of the mountain, which used to be Relic Shield. You upgrade this particular item into other things. And there's a lot of items that do that, but it's especially important in that regard. Don't hit these! There, you're healed. We have our moments when we're just like... There we go. And I'll just sit back for a bit and heal a lot.
I'm gonna throw you.
Woo! I live! Okay, that's another thing that you can use that that shield for. You can just shove it on yourself. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it's extremely useful, especially for champs like Volibear, because the regeneration effect that I have has nothing to do with that shield. So basically, I can put a shield on me to give me enough time to regen that health instead of getting nuked down. which is helpful because there's a lot of champions in this game that can do that, and it's a lot of pain. And right now we are doing good work. And Ian, stop that! I have stacks! Never mind. This is time to run. And Ian, you're getting some feedback on that one.
Oh, what?
I can hear whatever's on Claudia's TV, and it sounds like people are dying.
Castle.
So people might be dying?
Well, it might be. It's a good chance. If you're hearing it anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rengar has red buff, so I'm gonna go and take ours. Because why not?
Yeah. I'm not too terribly worried about this guy. I'm worried now. Hi. If he'd have done that earlier, I'd probably be in big trouble right now. Probably dead. Glad he didn't. Oh. No bueno.
Didn't even realize that happened. Oh, since you guys are, I guess, having fun down there, I'm gonna...
Kind of. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay.
I'm gonna go
well,
for a push on
we seem
top
fine
because...
for now. Alright. I have 4 stacks of this crap to use. Okay, this guy's a dick. Now, here's something that's a personal peeve of mine, is when people just kill all the minions when you have this item. Because it's better, it is, if you just let me hit it. And I'm good, I'm not good, I'm dead. Yeah, there's nothing. I thought I could get out of there in time. I just couldn't. Oh no. The issue with that champ is that when he's doing that spinny thing that you saw, you can't hit him with auto attacks, and that messes with a lot of the people in this game actually. For me particularly, I don't know how much it really affects me, but it can be somewhat of an issue. But right now, I'm going to work on trying to counter the AD that's been coming at me. Oh, we're losing that tower. Rengar is having fun with a random... Oh, he's dead. He's so dead though. That's unfortunate.
Was Udyr top lane? I didn't even realize. Huh.
Yeah, Udyr was the top laner. I don't know how well he did. He seemed to die a few times, but I mean...
Oh, dragon's up, dragon's up. Gotta go.
Got it.
Play for it now.
Yeah. I'll
Our
walk in
jungler's
first.
dead, but that shouldn't really be too big a deal. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we can
ward
do
over
this. I'm gonna... Oh.
Just drag it out. Come over.
Will he get dragged out anymore?
Yeah, he's still.
Yeah. Gotta be careful. Oh. Okay. That was nice.
There's a 4v5 ace right there.
Yep. We did a lot of damage there. And we now have the 3rd tier, which gives us movement speed. Now this is a good example of a good game. It's not too terribly hard either right now, which I am actually thankful for, because sometimes hard games are fun, but sometimes they're not, especially when you're trying to improve or rather, impress your streaming community. Yeah.
Cough, cough.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really want to know if they actually hear me.
I hope they can hear you, because that would be great, because then I wouldn't have to keep relaying stuff like this, and we can just have fun. Because you guys are hearing me just being informative all the time. You're not hearing me really just having a ball with the game. Because I want to try to show you guys.
Such a douche.
Wait, what?
Taking all of my farm.
Oh, yeah. He wouldn't even let me help him farm in mid.
This guy. Matt
I mean, he
Sly.
doesn't obviously need help, because he's Zed. Because Zed is...
He doesn't
yeah.
need help, but he still shouldn't be taking my farm.
Yeah, that's true. Hi there. Hi, pretty lady. I know your game. Bump. Bump.
Well, looks like I'm clear to push the bot lane.
He deals... Oh, because he's got that. Well, that should help me with my armor AD problems, rather. Okay, Zed probably should have waited until he saw that stun go off. Because... Oh! Okay, I'm so glad he has Phoenix. A lot of Udyrs don't even bother with Phoenix until later on, which I guess it counts as later on for him.
No, lately, Phoenix Tiger has been the thing. Turtle hasn't really been popular lately. Because the way they switched it no longer gives him mana back as well.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, then I'm
Depending on the
wrong.
Udyr you build, you go for damage, which is the best is Phoenix Tiger.
Okay, well, that's not so bad then.
And Bear Stance will give you speed, so that's really why you do that one at all. On top of the stun, but regardless.
Now, for me personally, I have two possible routes. I can get the Spirit Visage, which increases the healing effects on me and gives me even more base regen, magic resist, more health, and cooldown reduction, which is great for my abilities because that's got actually not a bad cooldown at all. But that one is a pain in the ass, and that's his main damage source. He executes with that. Because, well, yeah. It does a lot of damage, and it increases based on how much health the target doesn't have. Damn it! That jacks.
Didn't go so well.
Yeah. How many of us died? 2? And we still almost killed them though? Okay, now I'm actually going to need damage, I guess. However, yeah, I'm gonna need damage because at this point I don't think more resistance is exactly going to help me. Oh, will you get it? Oh, yes! I don't know how you did it, but good job.
By dodging the boomerang on the rebound?
Yeah, that's probably it. Now, what I want to do is Blade of the Ruined King because it's not a bad item. It's not actually bad for support to get damage. A lot of people have an aversion to it. I'm almost not a support anymore. I'm more of a tank now, and I like the idea of taking a tank as a support because then later on you have a front line. You can help scrub or guard your AD carry or your mage or whoever's dealing damage. And in order to do that, you need to be a threat, but you need to make it to where they are punished for focusing you. So Thornmail. If an AD carry is hitting me, 30% of the damage goes right back at him, and that's before it gets scrubbed by my resistances.
Yeah, Michael, come with me.
Coming.
Come with me, Polar Bear.
The bear. Oh, I don't think we should do that.
I want to.
Damn it. Okay, that's something that happens more than I'd like to admit.
What?
Double warding. It's not really a problem, but god damn if it isn't the most annoying thing ever. Oh.
No, that's not the thing. Not without assistance. Okay, I'm grabbing you.
Damn it, Ian!
Ow.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we got another dragon. That gives us better damage on towers and buildings, which that's what that exactly was, so all good. Now, we shouldn't engage this because Vigor has a stun and there's a lot of damage there. Just, we don't want to have to do it. But we will if we have to. There's a ward there.
Oh man.
Jesus. I'm not sure who was dealing all the damage. Yeah, it was Jax. I just don't even know. Yeah, you should just back up. Jax is one of those out of control champs. They'll just get worse and worse and worse throughout the game. It's annoying.
But...
Well, if the guy knows how to use them, it'll get horrible because it used to be worse because he used to be able to dodge tower shots too, but right now we're still doing pretty good because we have a super minion wave down here that's going to reopen this inhibitor. Yep. So that's alright. I'm going to probably be actually ignoring Jax next time and just trying to peel for Callista, the AD carry that we have, because she'll do more damage than I will. But last fight she wasn't actually there, like he just said. But
that got the Baron.
That's fine. Oh no, they have Baron buff. Okay, that
might just put us on the back foot. We need to make sure we get the dragon when it comes up, though.
We need the next dragon hardcore. It's in 4 minutes. So we should have plenty of time. I want to avoid fighting Jax alone. Even 2v1, I might want to avoid it. I'm not sure as of yet. If we can get picks like what Zed's getting right now, that'd be great.
Oh, you getting a teleport down there?
Yeah, it's Jax. Damn it! That's annoying.
Really need to not push without me.
Yeah. We're throwing the game pretty good right now. We're letting them get kills and get back into the game. That's really not a good thing right now. Let's see. Okay. We'll just need to make sure we don't do that again. Right after this item is complete, this one right here, I'm either going to get a Randuin's Omen or Frozen Heart. I'll probably end up getting a Randuin's because it'll give me even more health, and that way if I get hit by anyone, it'll reduce their attack speed. Oh, that's not good. You need a Last Whisper because now Jax has a Thornmail. We really don't have a fantastic option on who
you
to
guys are fighting
hit.
Without me again. I'm gonna grab you.
Too late.
Man.
Be careful, be careful, be careful. Don't all get stunned. Zed, our major source of damage, stood there to get stunned. We're done. Oh. Rengar doesn't even have damage. The right one, anyways. At least not in my opinion. Everyone has their own builds, but there's no real damage in this build. There's a black cleaver, that's it. And that's awesome. It's gone.
In a minute, dragon's up. We need to get over there.
Okay. Right now, if we get the final stack for dragon, we will double the bonuses we get from our other having had killed dragons, the stacks, and our attacks will burn the enemies that we hit for 150 true damage over like 3 seconds.
Do you have the anti-ward scanner?
I don't. They have had a ward here though. It's gone now.
Strength and wisdom guide me.
Ooh, there's Jax, and he's got damage for sure.
Yeah. He's getting worse and worse. We need to end this game. Like, I don't know if I can afford to go after anyone right now, because if I do, he'll come after you. There we go. Just keep running. We win. Push mid. As long as Rengar isn't going to just feed a kill, but that's fine. That's just one. We'll be alright. We're gonna be alright.
I'm gonna push mid. Gonna heal on the way up.
Time to push. GG. Well played. Okay.
GG.
That was way too close. Okay, guys. Now just remember, like and subscribe if you like the video. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, drop it down in the comments below. Obviously, I just said the comments, but redundancies, hooray. Also, I have set up a Patreon account. Go ahead and take a look at it. Anything you could possibly donate, even a penny, 10 cents, that'd be great. Like, you don't need to donate, but I would greatly appreciate it. It would help me get future videos out. It would help me get better equipment. Eventually, I'd like to be able to just stream exclusively. I don't need to do that, though. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay cool.